out here getting loose. Guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And now we'll take a second to look at the race for Rookie of the Year. A new year ahead of us and so much more for these young players ranked by their impact so far. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Klingon, Devin Vassell out there with Smith, and it's Hendricks in at the power forwards position. And for the Trailblazers, we've got C.J. McCollum, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Pass to Hendricks. Around mid-season, Stan, when you were coaching, would you still try out new plays and tactics and schemes? Or was the recipe set? Was the formula in and that was it?
Well, Kevin, the bulk of what you do is set, but you're always tinkering. And as people start figuring you out, you've got to have counters to what you're doing. So your system is always evolving. You're always trying to get better, and you're always doing new things.
For three, Smith. It's good from long range.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Tipped away. Smith wide open. He fires. Another three for Dallas.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Here's Vassell. That's tipped. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Number 44. What's up?
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here is Smith. 11 points last game. Klingon at the elbow. Pass to Vassell. Clock is at 3. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And here's Porzingis. Here is Shakur, covered by Smith. A shot by Shakur, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Smith the pass to Vassell. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Left side, Porzingis. Here is Shakur. Shot, high post. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Smith. To the middle, poked away. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout, looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smith outside. Takes the three, gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 9 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Bledsoe on the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Shakur. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mavericks leading by 4. It's Vassell on the wing. From outside the arc, the shot, no good. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Smith outside. Pass to Klingon. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for C.J. McCollum.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And Portland making a change here. Smart's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Diabate's checked in. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. In the third spot, Nick Smith.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
And when your one can hit threes himself, makes the offense so tough to stop.
For the three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Here's the screen. Vassell outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Smith. Vassell, right side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Free throw drops for Smith. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Smith. And it's Smart with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Smith outside. Pass to Diabate. Just 5 on the clock. Bledsoe against Smith. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Trailblazers leading by 4. A shot by Shakur, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Vassell. Back to Smith for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Bledsoe outside. Portland, no good. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
Mavericks trailed by 5. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Christie, and it's Freeman in at the 4 spot. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Out to the right wing. Here is Shakur. Over Wesley. A basket by Shakur. He's got 13.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Christie. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Bledsoe. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Screen by Porzingis. Here's Shakur. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Giddey. Here's Diabate. There's the pick. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Porzingis with the ball. McCollum outside. Pass to Bledsoe to the left side wing. Here's Shakur. It's rebounded by Dallas. Diabate's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Giddey the pass to Vassell. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Vassell's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Here is Shakur. Covered by Vassell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Portland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Shakur.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Making a change here. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Portland with the ball. McCollum kicks to Shakur. Pass to Bledsoe. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Bledsoe's got 5 now.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Vassell finds Giddey. Now Klingon. 14 points from him the last game against Washington, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McCollum against Smith. Portis a screen on Smith. Bledsoe left side. Here is Shakur. Just 4 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night, and that one misses. Dallas making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Smith inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Hendricks. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Here is Shakur. Covered by Vassell. Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Portland no good that time either. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Vassell outside. Down low. Smith with the basket on the assist by Vassell. 16 points for Smith.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McCollum against Smith. Out to Porzingis. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, hey, you set Porzingis up and he'll knock him down. Terrific off the catch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Clinging with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Vassell, the pass to Smith. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here is Shakur. 5 to shoot. McCollum dishes to Shakur. And stolen by Vassell. Pass to Smith. The 3. The second chance effort. And he makes that one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Here is Shakur. Fades. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. It's Vassell on the wing. Guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Smith. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Klingon. That's a 2 from Smith. Again, the miss by Smith.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Bledsoe for 3. And stolen by Vassell. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Using that speed, Vassell on the run.
Porzingis with a screen on Vassell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Smith outside. Pass to Klingon. Here's Vassell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Here's Shakur. Doesn't go that time. The Mavericks trailing. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Vassell wide open. And it's Dallas with another.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here is Shakur. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
They've got McCollum, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Vassell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against Houston, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here is Shakur. 21 points in the game. Outside for Bledsoe. There's the pick. Second shot opportunity, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, whether he's scoring or passing, McCollum is extremely skilled at running the pick and roll.
From past the arc, that's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Smith against McCollum. Clinging with the steal. Now here is Smith. Not a lot of room. No coverage that time. Hendricks has got 5 now.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here is Shakur. 5 on the clock. Over Hendricks. And again, it's Portland converting.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here we can check out the story for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And here's Smith. 16 points for him. Pass to Hendricks. Another 3 for Dallas.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's McCollum. Out to the right wing. Fades away. And the Trailblazers getting another. bucket right there.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Here's Vassell. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Shakur kicks to Bledsoe. Here is Shakur. To the wing right side. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Shoots over Klingon. Hendricks pulls it in.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Vassell. Over McCollum. And it's blocked. Here is Shakur. 25 points in the game. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Hendricks. Pulls up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Cullen passes to Porzingis. Here is Shakur. Covered by Vassell. Back to Porzingis. Mavericks with the rebound. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here is Shakur. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Sweet move. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
A basket by Shakur. 27 points for him. Mavericks leading by 5. Smith outside. Back to Vassell. Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Vassell. The baseline J off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A basket by Shakur.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Smith outside. It's Vassell on the wing. 18 points for him. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his court.
Pass to Bledsoe. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by McCollum. Bledsoe's got it all tied up now for Portland. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Bledsoe. For the lead. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Marcus Smart's checked in for McCollum. Pass to Diabate. Smith against Smart. Smith, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Porzingis. Tight defense on him. A shot by Shakur, no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
There's a screen. Pass to Hauser. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Yep, it counts.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Bledsoe against Giddey. Bledsoe with the rebound. Portland trails by 3. Here's Shakur. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And the basket by Freeman.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Pass to Portis. Screen by Porzingis. Shakur. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Smart passes to Porzingis. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Here is Shakur, covered by Wesley. Portis inside the three-point line. That shot no good. Mavericks leading by 4. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Timeout, Blazers. One of the stories here, Nick Smith getting it done today.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
You see what's out on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Show us those moves. You're offbeat. Yeah, keep on dancing.
And Portland making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Smith is out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Klingon. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Pass to Klingon. And here is Giddey. Over Bledsoe. Giddey, no good. Here is Shakur. Now here's Porzingis. Bledsoe for 3. And it's out of bounds to Portland. No retained possession. Dallas making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in.
Number 0.
To tie it up. Driving in. Porzingis kicks to Shakur. Now here's Porzingis. He's guarded close. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Smith the pass to Vassell. Over McCollum, and the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 20. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here is Shakur. He takes it in. Basket counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Up top, Vassell. He is guarded by McCollum. Vassell, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Porzingis kicks to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. To tie it up. A basket by Shakur. He has 38 in the game.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Smith the pass to Vassell. Now Klingon. Traps in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Timeout, Blazers.
Trailblazers timeout.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. Here's Shakur. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 5th assist in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Bledsoe outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith outside. Dallas moving it around. Vassell outside. Here's Hendricks. And it's off from 3-point range. Portland trails by 5. Here is Shakur. McCollum with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Shakur. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Mavericks leading by 5. Hendricks passes to Vassell. And it's Portland with the rebound. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here is Shakur. Good on the triple. And he has 42.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Up top, Vassell fires for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Porzingis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here is Shakur. And another three for Portland. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by one. Shakur kicks to McCollum. Here is Shakur. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Good!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Vassell outside. Smith outside. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Klingon. Here's Vassell. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Well, they needed a bucket right there, and it's Vassell who answers the call.
Timeout, Blazers. .29 seconds left in the fourth. And Bledsoe now top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Smith the pass to Hendricks. Smith inside. It falls!
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Timeout, Blazers. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
Shakur. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure